Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and I decided to do this 360-degree unboxing in the echoiest room in the house because I was just curious how that would sound with headphones on and just this constant echo just pleasing your lobes. Okay, so this is December's box. This is like Legends, and you can get the expansion pack for this, which has Stan Lee. They're sold out now. Did I buy the Stan Lee expansion pack? Yes, and I did for one reason and one reason alone. It's because I was kicking myself for not meeting him and getting his autograph when I went to conventions on a regular basis, or at least most of the time. I went to conventions yearly, and he was always there, and it's something that I just didn't do, and I just kicked myself for that. And he is on his last tour of conventions, so if you don't see him now, you'll probably never see him. I mean, he's getting old, you know, so because I didn't do that, and I know how much he cost. I think it's like $80 in person, like if you want to get something autographed, I think, or something like that, and you got to figure in the cost of the poster and the picture on top of that too. He sells these different packages. Conventions are about this, if you didn't know. All right, so I'm going to unbox this, set this to the side, and make sure if you have a mobile device, it's tablet or cell phone, you can turn that thing around and you'll be able to see all around my dining room, which is cluttered on that end. And if you're on a desktop, you just take your little mouse cursor, you can move the screen around if you'd like. And also, through this whole process, everything that I unbox, I'll be plastering all that stuff in the middle of the air behind me, or behind you in front of me. So that's that. Whoop, here's the little card thing, which I'll leave for later. I think this is the pen, and the pen was not about to fall out this time, so that's a plus. Hey girl, this is Captain America pen of Hey Girl. It says Hey Girl on it. What? Is that a reference to the movie or something? But I think it's funny for some reason. I think Hey Girl and seeing Captain America salute is kind of hilarious. So, wrapping paper, stuffer, you know, I got black wrapping paper stuff to come up out of my gift bags because I hate wrapping gifts. But why is it so wadded up? Must have been laying up against something in the car on the way over. All right, so this feels like something nifty. It's a nice little velvet bag, and these look like throwing stars with tip protectors on them. And they're actually sharp bladed, and they're got some cordage here for the handle. That's sweet, and they're Perfect Point is the brand. Stainless steel, made in China. Perfect Point throwing knives. The little hooks here, I feel like a little assassin already. I might sneak out in the yard and practice that at some point in time. I probably will not do that because I am an adult. I am an adult, and adults don't do that. Yeah, I mean, it's a tight web on this. Feels pretty solid. How many of these are in here? So you get 2 throwing knives. That's 2 times to throw and 1 time to go walk and pick them up off the ground because they didn't go in the piece of wood you had leaning up against the tree. I would just put a guesstimation value on that of $5. I think that's fair, right? Next up on the list is something I cannot miss. It's Darth Vader Variant Edition 001. That's cool. It's got a certificate of authenticity, and I like that they're including these professional looking certificates of authenticities. So there's a 5,000 copies. This is Vader Down #1 Dynamic Forces. Black and white exclusive cover. I dig that a lot. I like the black and white. If there was a color variant of this, I wouldn't want it. I like this stuff, like that. That looks cool. Hand sketch looky stuff. Yeah. I like it. Oh, I'll do the left side. I like it. The right side, minus my cell phone and scissors. Move that there. This right side is going to be, what the hell am I going to do with that pile? The left side is, yeah, I'll keep it. All right. Red Sonja. Sweet. Let's look at this guy, girl, excuse me. Red Sonja, this is Dynamite number 0, Amy Chu signed edition. It says that across the top. That's kind of corny, right? I'm sorry, I can't nitpick. I do apologize. It seems like I'm in this funk. It seems like this channel's in this funk of dogging things out. I'm really not. It's just, why would it say signed edition Amy Chu across the top? And it says the Bandbox exclusive on here too, which, I mean, that's cool. They're getting art geared and done for them, but I wish it didn't have to broadcast who signed it. I don't know. But I like the stuff that's, you know, you don't assume is a Bandbox exclusive, you know, because like down the road, let's be honest, is Bandbox going to be around for 20 years? I hope so. But if they're not, right, just say, for the sake of saying, businesses come and go, say they're not, and now you're stuck with everything signed that says the Bandbox exclusive on it. Yeah, you can go, well, yeah, they were synonymous with accurate stuff, and I know that's accurate, but you also get a really cool certificate of authenticity across the back by Dynamite Entertainment that says Red Sonja number 0 Bandbox exclusive edition. Has one of a specially limited series of copies signed by Amy Chu. If I said that correctly. And I don't know. I mean, it's cool that they're able to have that reach and they're going to get that popular to where, and it probably brings costs down and stuff like that. But it's just neat too, just finding art pieces that are signed without branding on it. Does that make sense? I hate to complain every single time and critique every little damn thing. The box is $30 a month. We're getting signed stuff like this, but no offense, Bandbox, but I just, honestly, like on signed art pieces that I may want to frame and stick up, I personally don't like the branding of where it comes from. And that's not that I'm ashamed of where it comes from, it's just, I want to make it about the art piece, not about who supplied it, you know what I mean? I sounded like an asshole, sorry, but I do like that. I like Red Sonja. I do like that, and it's on like a hard backing. It's very well protected. You see that? That is cool. It's 538 out of 2,000, so there's 2,000 of these, and it's a signed print. The Bandbox certificate of authenticity is obtained in person, blah, 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 blah. But that's cool. It's like a samurai Boba Fett with the little emblem there, right? Am I correct? I do think so. It's kind of like a Star Wars-y type theme for Legend, right? So why didn't they just name it Star Wars? It is the month of Rogue One instead of Legends, right? This is the last one. Oh, I guess because they want to throw this in here. This is about, what is this, Legends? The show, Legend something, whatever. But it's signed by the actress. We'll see who and what this is about here shortly. But yeah, this stuff's signed by her. She's in little tight stuff. You know, when you don't see it on the TV screen, you see a nice photo of it. It kind of looks cheesy, doesn't it? Yeah. I've tried to watch that show and get into it. I can't remember the name of the show, but I've tried to watch it and get into it. I just couldn't for whatever reason. But yeah, so let's take a read and let's look inside the art. They're doing a fair amount trying to provide art inside the boxes now. So look at the art, damn it! Spoiler Booklet Legends, December 2016. I wish I was by a fireplace with a corn cob pipe and a button nose or something like that. Bam parody pins. These are parodies. Okay, I giggled at that. That's understood. Here we've got Hey Girl, a Captain America. Limited edition, only 250 of these guys here. And their little variants with little smiley faces on those. It's cool. And then Winter is Coming, Winter Soldier, which is a mesh of Game of Thrones, I think. Yeah, Winter is Coming, and it's got the Winter Soldier, and then Hey Girl by that. So I like the one I got the best out of those. That's funny. I appreciate that. I hope people get that. So that's cool. I like that. Vader Down number 1 by Dynamic Forces. Limited edition, limited release of 5,000 only. Variant black and white, only 5,000. Cool. Dynamic Forces. Have I been saying Dynamite and Dynamic and getting them crossed? Dynamic Forces is proud to present Vader #1, a DF exclusive. This is by Oliver Capel? Sure. When Darth Vader accidentally finds himself facing off against the Rebel fleet on his own, the Rebels will learn the true strength of the dark side of the Force. Limited to only 15,000 released. Look for the black and white cover, limited to only 5,000 released. I got the 5,000. I like that, so that's tight. Daddy likey, Daddy want wingy. Start your own legend set. Every legend begins with a story, and every story involves a person, most often encountering some sort of peril. Whether on their own or part of a team, they are forced or faced, with a decision, and in that decision, either with acts of bravery or deceit, they become a legend. And what do most legends have in common? They need a way to battle, attack, or defend, and so we gave you your own magical purple pouch, black pouch, with the ability to do just that. Become a legend today. And so I don't know if you could have gotten these little mini swords here or the throwing knives. I like the throwing knives because I can use those for home defense. If someone broke in, I can put out both their eyes, and there's no doubt in my mind that I can do that. And then we're gonna go to the Galactic Samurai art print by artist Brian Reedy. I pronounced that correctly, I think. This month featured an amazing artist in Brian Reedy. Reedy is a Miami-based artist who specializes in wood and lino block prints. I think I said that correct. We wanted to bring that same look and feel. See, I like that. They didn't have to put, again, I don't want to sound like a butthole, but they didn't have to brand something on there. But I guess that's their one exclusive item out of the box. This is really cool too. It says here there are 2 color versions. The 2 black and white versions are a limited run of 500 each. So of course, I would want the black and white, but the color print really looks good too. I definitely like this version over the cut off cornered version there. So I think I'm happy with this one. I got the black and white Vader one, so it was only fair that I got the colored one here that's not as limited. So I like that. And Reed's work has been in museums, galleries throughout the United States. It's been featured in major international art fairs. Good job, guy. Next up, next month's theme is gonna be the anniversary, which we all want to get because it's the best stuff out of BAM box. And they're also announced already that everybody's gonna get a signed Jason Voorhees hockey mask that's different from the other one that they did, which is cool. It's a variant of that, which is supposed to be super awesome, something that you've never seen before. And they're also doing the expansion on the anniversary too, which I'll probably will get that because it's going to be the best stuff throughout the year piled into one thing. So hopefully, I'm guesstimating that if you're going to buy the expansion add-on pack, I would do it on the anniversary because it should be some really cool stuff of throughout the year on their birthday, and they go, "Ooh," and then you're going to be like, "Oh my God, it's so awesome." I'm hoping. Bandbox exclusive cover, Red Sonja #0, signed by writer Amy Chu from Dynamite. Well, she's the writer and she signed it too, so that's cool. Signed edition numbered out of 100. Did I call that earlier? It says here, look for a special silver signed edition numbered out of 100 and a gold signed edition number out of 50. In addition, look for randomly inserted signed incentive covers. Maybe I'll have to go some dumpster diving through other people's videos and try to find that thing out. Sarah Gray is Stargirl. That's her right here, her pretty little homemade looking outfit. Look at that. She looks so beautiful with her little stick. So they're excited to have actress Sarah Gray, who plays JSA member Stargirl, Legend of Tomorrow in this month's Bandbox. And the excitement leveled up when we heard of a JSA spinoff rumor on the CW. So you can also catch Sarah this March in the upcoming Power Rangers movie as Amanda. Sweet. So if she okay, I dogged it out a little bit until I just read that, because as a collector, if this is like an early start of her career and she kind of looks be honest, slightly goofy in that costume. If this is her early start, right, and she's gonna be in the Power Rangers movie, say she's gonna be in something else, and this career goes, I would like Kill to have this hanging on the wall in 10 years if she ends up being something cool, you know, and in the actress world. Because how awesome would that be? Like, I remember you was in that. So in a way, that is foreseeing the potential future of her, and that in that picture, to me, all of a sudden just got that much better. And it's got BAM sticker right down in the corner there. Straight out of BAM, want to trade an item? You can also go over to the community too. That's a cool place. Visit bambox.com/community. I just saw that. So, and then there's a giveaway. It says you can win a licensed authentically detailed reproduction of this sword guy here from Lord of the Rings, right? You can win his little sword. To win, simply take a picture of your favorite item from the BAM box and post it to one of the social sites below, and it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, using hashtag #TheBAMBox, so we can find you. Winner announced January 8th. The things I really liked, since she's gonna be in, I have to look her up, do a little bit of homework, but since she's gonna be in the Power Rangers movie, excited, really digging and liking. Awesome variant cover, black and white. The pen gave me the giggles. And the red Sonja, I appreciate the artist's signature. Now this, I appreciate. The cosplay, I'm not gonna mention it much, but the cosplay from last month, I think, pissed me off a little bit, but because I was scared in the direction, but they really latched on this month and pulled it out. And I liked everything. The only thing that I was like, because am I ever gonna really use it? No. Neither is anybody else, I don't think. Somebody will. Somebody right now is out here throwing these things at a tree, I promise. Is these throwing knives. So, yeah, it's well worth. This month to me, some people I know, some people's gonna see this and go, it's not for me. This is the first BAM box I don't like. That's cool. It's impossible for them to cater to everyone. But the long haul, like if you look over the course of the entire year, 30 bucks a month for a year, and then you laid out everything that you like, then you go and try and capture these autographs and pay her, and then go buy this print and get him to sign it. Go track this down and buy it. Go buy this comic and get the writer to sign it at some comic book meet and greet. You go do all those things. You know what I'm saying? And the price definitely outweighs the foot power that you would have to put in the wallet you would have to put in going and getting this yourself. That's why I am such a huge believer and fan of the BAM box, and will always proudly say that this is my #1 box, even though I may get pissy with some of the things that they do because it may scare me that they may go in a different direction. So I do apologize if I made anybody upset or anything like that. I just have strong feelings about things that I really like, and it's pushing them and giving them feedback and encouragement to keep doing what they do. Now we've all seen a box that thinks they're king of the hill, and then 6 months on producing, they think everybody gobbles up everything that they put out and automatically loves it, and in 6 months, 8 months down the road, they've created this, they've dug their own grave almost. And then they're trying to reach out all of a sudden and ask people's opinions after not giving a damn for almost a year. So we've seen that. In BAM box, keep in contact. You've got a great community set up on your website, a way to monitor what people say. You've created a hashtag, the BAM box, by giving prizes while also investigating on what people think. We know you watch videos of unboxing and listen to people and what they think. So that is awesome. Just don't lose connection to the crowd, and I don't think you will. And again, that's why I think if you're going to do a box and one box only, and you want a box every month regardless, there's no way I cannot say the BAM box is the best. People may dog out a month or two here and there, and I might say I wasn't pleased with them, but overall, nothing is going to compare in the value. This has been Isaiah's Reviews unboxing 360-degree unboxing of the BAM box. long-winded discussion again. I'm on like these little unboxing, hey, come to the channel, I'll give you a 20-30 minute unboxing. Also, let me know what you think about the 360 degree videos, because you can actually obtain one of these cameras. This is the LG 360 cam. I think it's the best one for stitching around the corners. Like, I'm gonna put my hand right here, this through the stitching, where it automatically stitches the two shots together, because there's two cameras, two 0.7K cameras back to back, butted up. Ideally, you want 4K. You want two 4K cameras butted up together, and then good stitching software. I think LG stitching software is good. I think for the price, you're not gonna get a better camera. It's got 2.1 surround or 5.1 surround sound. There's mics on the back side that you can turn on and off if you want, but if you're looking at it, you can speak into the mics and leave them on. That's what I've done. And the immersion, I think, is really great in this, and the design, the layout, the elongated camera is the best. The round Samsung one doesn't do that great of a job on stitching, unless they worked on that. But the price, LG 360 right now is $100, and it dipped down to $90 like last week. So if you really want to get into it, I'm going to do a how to edit with it, like how to stitch it together, how to move it over to Adobe Premiere or any kind of software that you're working with, and edit it and kind of walk you through how to do it. But just Google search shop that or whatever, you know, the LG 360 cam. Look it up, $100. It's definitely worth it for that price, for sure. So anyway, this has been Isaiah's reviews, unboxing December's Legends, the BAM box.